Hey everyone, this is Matt Petrie here, and I just got done watching the video regarding the Navy Yard shooting in 2013 with the two gentlemen from DC Fire and EMS. And just listening to what they had to say, obviously a very tense and scary situation that no one was really prepared for. Um, and it looks like they came together pretty effectively, establishing command posts in buildings near the area, trying to figure out everything that's going on. If there's just the one shooting going on at the Navy Yard, or if there was one occurring down at the end of the street, they weren't sure what exactly was going on, so they trying to communicate as best as possible. And when they weren't able to communicate, they were trying to figure out ways to do so they can figure out what was going on, get in contact with law enforcement as well, because they need to know that they're going to be safe, protected, if they're going to go into a situation like that. And just comparing it to my community as well, in Delhi Township, I've gone through active shooter training in my high school. I went to Elder High School just over here on the west side, and the area itself isn't great, so we had to go through a lot of active shooter training and just different types of school lockdown training in case of an event. And obviously this can happen in the city as well, downtown, and it could be similar situations or it could be a completely different situation. You never know. It's always good to have the active shooter training. And if you're someone out there that doesn't exactly have that type of training, then it's always good to rely on someone who has that training to get you through an event if it were to happen. It's always good to have, just gotta continue to implement the training no matter what in case of an event, because you always want to be prepared. And there would be a ton of chaos occurring in the city, so that's why you got to be prepared for something like that. And just establishing who is in charge in a situation like that is always ideal, because there's just going to be, like exactly like I said before, just like a ton of chaos. You never know what's going to really happening until it does happen. And once it does happen, then you're either going to be prepared or you're not. So it's always best to keep the training going. But yeah, just comparing it to my community as well again, that something like that hasn't really happened in this community, but you never know. There are a lot of businesses around here, and with the city being so close, an active shooter could happen at any moment, and you just never know. And there'd just be a lot of chaos with just getting in and out of the city, the highways leading out of it or through it. Just got to be prepared for any type of situation.